you say that you and Lily have to take one step at a time, but there's such a thing as foolhardy caution, darling. You both know you belong together. You've been back in bed together.
You know what? As close as we are, talking to you about this stuff is still unnerving.
Okay, then don't waste your time talking to me. Go find her. Pull out all the stops. You're good at that.
Good at what?
Hey.
At protecting my family. At least I hope I am.
Well, you found me and, you saved me, so I guess that's proof right there.
Hello, kid. I should smack you before I kiss you, but I'm not going to. Glad that you're home safe.
Yeah, my mom told me you had a bit of a scare down in Mexico yourself.
Yeah, well, that wretched Keith, anyway, he's not going to be around anymore, so...
Well, why do you say that? What's wrong with Keith?
Keith put you both in danger, and he knows it, so he's probably off running in South America.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. What happened to me wasn't Keith's fault. He had no idea I snuck onto the plane.
Well, neither did I, but that doesn't mean that he has to run away now.
Well, he would only do that if he was in some sort of trouble. Okay, what kind of trouble is he in?
Oh, Lily, you're so beautiful. I was so afraid that I was never going to see you again. I mean, you have no idea what I had to go through to get back to you.
Back to me?
Yeah. So Luke's okay? You found him and everything?
How dare you ask about him? How dare you come here?
What's the matter? What are you talking about?
I want you to get out. I want you to get out and never come back.
Did you find out why your flight was delayed?
Sick pilot.
Oh.
I told him I know how to fly a plane.
Oh. Well, see, I don't think your license applies to jumbo jets.
Plane's a plane. How hard could it be?
I'll tell the passengers. You know what? I'm secretly happy your flight's delayed because I'm not ready to let you go yet.
Well, then come with me.
I plan on it.
No, I mean now, on this trip.
I can't. I mean, I wish I could, but come on, I gotta stay back here and get things squared away while you're over there finding us a place to live, remember?
I promise you, I'll find you a beautiful villa you'll fall in love with.
I don't need much, comfortable bed, beautiful view. Jennifer's gonna be the picky one.
Nah, nothing's too good for either one of you. This is just what the doctor ordered, though. We're gonna have a wonderful time.
You're right. You're right. This is what Jennifer needs. She needs to be far away from this town and all the memories of her child, but just know that it's gonna take her some time to adjust. Your sister's grieving.
I know. But if she stays here, there's too big a risk she'll find out her baby's alive.
2 for Tampa, Florida. The name's Donovan.
And Ms. Munson?
That's me.
So far, so good.
Just hope this isn't a dead end.
Thank you. You gotta think positive. I mean, Kristen Thompson was working the neonatal unit the night your baby was born. If she can lead us to concrete proof that Rory is actually your kid,
Then I will come back a very happy woman. And I will prove to everyone that I'm not crazy. And I will have my son back.
You handed my baby over to a complete stranger? What the hell is the matter with you?
She said that she'd been your sitter for several months. She knew your name. She called the baby Rory. They seemed comfortable with each other.
Wait. This person, this girl, what did she look like? Was she blonde, young, short hair?
Yeah, that's her.
It's Gwen. Of course it was Gwen.
So then you do know her.
She is not my babysitter. She is someone who's been fighting me for custody of Rory, and now, thanks to you, she's got him. Jack, it's me. You gotta get back to the doctor's office right now. Gwen was here. She's got Rory. She's taken him.
Okay, just I need a minute, okay? I've got to think. I've got to come up with a plan where we're gonna go first. I know you're scared, okay? Oh, shh. Shh. Hey, little man. Hey, I'm scared too, okay? It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay, that didn't take him a long time. That's okay. We can deal with this. We just need we need some help. Everything's gonna be okay. We just need some help. I know who I should call. There's only one person left.
Cops all over this building. If she's here, she's not going to get out. And if she left, we got security tapes, honey. They'll tell us exactly when she left and hopefully the direction she headed.
Jack, she's gone. She's long gone. I'm telling you, she planned this whole thing. I'm sure it was her who made the phone call. They called. They said that they were from the clinic in Switzerland. I'm sure that's how she got me out of the room.
Did Gwen give you any indication where she might be going?
No, she said she was going to wait for Mrs. Snyder.
She's pretending to be our babysitter.
She have a suitcase with her, a backpack?
No, not that I noticed. I'm sorry.
If Gwen is planning on leaving town, honey, she probably went back to her place to pack up some stuff for the trip.
And we have to stop her. Because if she gets on a bus, if she gets on a train, you know what it means. It means that we may never see Rory again.
That's not going to happen.
What if it already did, Jack? What are we going to do then?
Don't panic, all right? We'll find him. I promise you, wherever he is, wherever they go, we'll find him.
Come on, Will, please pick up, come on.
Shh.
Hello?
It's me. I need your help. It's an emergency.
What's wrong?
But, you said you'd be there for me, right? That if I ever needed something from you, you'd be there. Did you mean that?
Sure, I meant it. What's going on?
Will, I need you. I'm on the roof. Can you please come here? I'll explain everything.
First, you gotta tell me what's wrong.
Just come, Will, please, and don't let anybody know. But if you don't show up, just please come, Will.
Oh, hey, Will. Good. I've been looking for you.
If something is wrong with Keith, I wish you'd tell me.
Darling, it's nothing that you should concern yourself with. Just be glad he's out of the picture.
Look, don't treat me like a little kid, okay? I can handle the truth. Now, do you guys even know where he is?
No, we don't. No one knows where he is.
Maybe Blanca and that guy got him. You know, maybe he really needs help.
Honey, from my experience with him on my little jaunt with him, he doesn't want or need our help.
How do you know that?
Holden, come on. He should know. Everybody else knows.
I don't know what you think happened down in Mexico, but you need to let me explain
I
this.
don't want to hear any more of your lies. You put my son's life at risk, and you left him down there to fend for himself.
What? Lily, I spent the last 2 weeks down there looking for him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anything you say anymore. I want you to stay away from me. I want you to stay away from my family.
Listen, I would never, ever leave Luke high and dry. You know, I had no idea that he was even gone, that he was on my plane till after he disappeared.
Do you think that lets you off the hook? My son wouldn't have been held hostage in a foreign country if you hadn't taken my mother down to that clinic. You put both of their lives at risk.
My mother left me no choice.
Oh, I've heard it. I've heard it all, how she blackmailed you to get you to do what she wants. If you hadn't been breaking the law, she would have nothing to hold over you.
I know, and I feel like hell about all of that. You know, I would never intentionally leave Luke anywhere. But, you know, once I realized that he had stowed away on the plane, I went looking for him. And I tracked him down to the clinic. Next thing I know, somebody clubbed me over the head. 2 hours later, I woke up in the desert. It's the truth.
I don't know what's true anymore.
Well, Lily, I'm telling you, they left me for dead in the middle of the desert there, and I would have been dead had this farmer came by and he revived me. You know, and then I continued to look for Luke, and the only thing that kept me going was knowing that I had to bring him back to you, you know, because I would never, ever turn my back on him or you. Come on, you gotta believe me, I'm telling you the truth. I swear.
Well, we got some time. You want some coffee?
No, it's okay. I just want to get going.
You're one of the most impatient people I know. You remind me of me.
Dusty, I don't know how to tell you how much it means to me that you believe me, that you're here with me. I don't think that I can ever repay you for this.
Seeing you get your kid back, that'll be enough for me.
Do you really think it's possible?
Are you all of a sudden having doubts?
No, it's just that there's just been so many walls, and I'm just afraid that this is going to be another one.
It's okay. I'm telling you, I'm a cynic, and I'm keeping the faith. So don't lose yours. Not now.
I just want the search to be over.
It will be, hopefully soon.
But what if Nurse Thompson doesn't even want to talk?
You are a mother searching for her baby. I'm sure you're going to convince her to tell you anything you need. Let's go get some trashy magazines.
Flight 456 to Rome, Italy, now boarding.
Change your mind? You come with me?
Stop tempting me. You'll be back before I know it, right?
Right. With the keys to paradise in my pocket.
Okay. Mr. Poetic, grab your bags, okay?
I'll grab you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you like crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Call me when you get there?
I will.
Okay. Find us a beautiful place to live.
You got it. You know, the more I think about this, the more I look at it like a fresh start for you and me.
Dusty, is it Emily?
Yeah. What's she doing here? Now is not the right time.
No, Dad, you can't just drop something on me like that and not explain it. What has happened to Keith?
All right, darling. Keith was using his plane, the one that you were learning to fly in, to transport human organs across the border for sale in the black market.
No way.
He was working with Blanca, the woman who kidnapped you.
Are you sure?
It's true. Unfortunately, it's true.
It's just so hard to believe, you know? We had our differences. He wasn't perfect, but I can't imagine him doing something like that. Maybe he didn't know that he was a part of it all.
Oh, man. He absolutely knew he was part of it. That's why he flew me to Mexico.
When you stowed away on the plane.
He agreed to take me to the clinic in Mexico, wait for me while I had my cancer treatments, and in return, I was not going to tell your mom what he was up to.
How did he do something like that?
Well, I'm sure he was very well paid.
Luke, he admitted his part in it.
So where is he now?
He disappeared. When there's trouble, off he goes. That's the kind of man he is.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think he disappeared because something happened to him.
Lily, you gotta believe me. Well, what do I gotta do? Show you my scars?
What about Luke's scars? Or my mother's? Or those poor people that had to sell their organs to support their families? How about them?
I had no idea that they were live donors.
You didn't know because you didn't care enough to ask.
I thought I was saving lives. They would hand me a cooler, and I'd take it to a clinic where I thought somebody was getting a second chance in life. I had no idea that people were being used and being hurt. And I would never have put Luke in harm's way. You know, the whole thing was a big mistake. It all got out of hand, and if I could go back in time and correct it, I would, but I can't. The only thing I can do is try and get you to forgive me. William?
She's gone.
No, she was here. She grabbed her clothes. She didn't get much of a head start. They can't have gotten far.
What's going on?
Hi, Detective Jack Snyder, Oakdale Police Department. Bird around?
No, he's on vacation. Can I help you?
Yeah, the woman who lives here, Gwen Norbeck. Have you seen her?
Yeah, she left a little while ago. She was in a hurry, too.
Did you have a baby with her?
She was carrying something, but I wasn't close enough to see what it was.
When'd she leave about?
I don't know. Half an hour, or maybe a little less.
Okay, did you talk to her? She give you any indication where she might be going?
No, but she did look scared. Has she done something wrong?
Hey, listen, if by any chance she gets in contact with you again, I want you to call me immediately, okay? It's important.
Sure thing. So, what's going on anyway?
Thank you very much.
She's gone. What are we gonna do now?
You're gonna find her. There's an APB out, honey. She's got a baby with her. She's not gonna be gone long.
None of the neighbors saw anything.
And that figures. Listen, this picture, I want you to make copies of it and start circulating it throughout the area. I want cops at the airport, the bus terminal, the train terminals, okay? And check out the supermarket. She's got a baby with her. She's gonna need supplies and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to check out the motels within a 30-mile radius. Start with the cheapest. And I want you, personally, to go to this address. There's a good chance that Gwen might be there. If she's not, the woman that's there, this woman here, I want you to bring her to me. I want to talk to her ASAP. Hey.
It's my fault.
No.
It is.
No, it isn't, honey.
I left
No, it's
Rory
not.
alone. I left him alone, and she took him.
No, stop
I
it.
turned my back for a minute, and he's gone. Just like my brother. I think I did it again. I did it again, didn't I?
No.
So, Mom, huh? You must be thinking I don't even know what I'm doing. But I'll get it together, I promise you. I just need a little help getting started first. And Will's the guy to do that. He's gonna help out. He's gonna come through for us, you know? And he's smart. He's so smart, and he's gonna come up with a plan. I know he will. Come on, Will. Get here, please. Please don't let me down. Please don't let us down.
Dad, I really don't have a lot of time. I'm supposed to meet somebody.
Hey, come on. You got 5 minutes for your old man, don't you? I mean, a lot has been going on, and we haven't had a chance to talk.
Tell me about it.
Well, you know Jen's been released from Deerbrook, right?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Well, I hope so.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I just hope she's ready. I got a feeling your mom and Paul pulled some strings to get her release date pushed up just because they couldn't stand the fact that she was in there.
Come on, Dad. Dr. Michaels wouldn't have released her unless she was ready, and she's still going to be going to therapy. She just won't be in the hospital.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just so damn worried about her.
Well, we all are. I think Paul's planning on taking her to Italy so she can recuperate somewhere nice.
Yeah, and I'm not so crazy about that idea either. When did Paul suddenly become the one with all the answers?
I think Paul's always thought he had all the answers.
Yeah, he didn't even consult with me either. I mean, I'm Jen's father, for God's sake.
Well, I think he's shutting Mom out, too. She can't go to Italy. She's pretty mad.
Yeah, well, for once, I'm on Barbara's side. And how are you holding up?
No complaints. But I really gotta go. Dad, I gotta meet somebody, and it's important.
You know, everybody is in such a rush these days, I swear. Munson. What? When did this happen? You sure it was Gwen Norbeck? Hold on, let me get something to write on here.
Dad, I really gotta go. I'll see you later.
Hey, Will, wait, hold on, Will!
Well, that was close.
What is she doing here?
Probably seeing Paul off.
You think so? No, but his flight was hours ago.
Maybe the flight was delayed. I don't know. At least he didn't see us.
At least we didn't run into Paul.
Let's go to the gate just to be safe.
Okay, good idea. Jennifer? Dusty, what are you guys doing here?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
She took my baby!
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, she did it! And there's no way I believe that you weren't a part of it! So tell me where they are!
You're not taking the bus.
What?
We're taking my car, and I'm going with you.
Honey, this is nothing like what happened with your brother. You can't even compare the two things.
How can I not?
Gwen has been desperate for a long time. She's probably been looking for an opportunity to take Rory. If anyone's to blame, it's me. I should have recognized what was happening here. I should have known that she would have tried to take him.
Jack, I'm the one who left him alone.
No, honey, you left him with a nurse. Gwen's the one who lied to that nurse, claiming that she was Rory's babysitter.
I never should have left that room without Rory. I let him down. And I let my sister down because I promised her that I would take care of him, and I didn't. I failed him. I failed her.
Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself.
She could disappear, Jack. We might not ever see him again.
That's not gonna happen. We're watching every route out of this city. She can't get on a bus. She can't get on a train. She can't get on a plane. She doesn't have a car.
She could steal one, Jack. I don't know. She's a stupid kid. She doesn't know what she's doing. She could have an accident. Anything could happen.
She's gonna be careful. She's gonna make sure that nothing happens to that little boy.
How do you know that?
Because, Carly, Gwen's his mother.
Oh, God. Gwen, what have you done?
I took him, Will. I had to.
You stole the baby?
No. It's not stealing if he's mine when he is. He's my son.
This is so wrong. You have to take him back right now. Gwen, you're gonna ruin all your chances. You're gonna mess up everything.
No, well, what about his chances? I have to keep him safe, don't I? And he's not safe with her.
What? Who?
Carly. I found out from my mom she killed her own little brother when she was a little kid, Will.
That's crazy.
No, Will. She's crazy. I can't let him stay with her after finding out something like that.
You don't just steal a baby, Gwen. The cops are gonna be looking for you. My dad already got the call. Don't you understand? When they catch you, you're gonna go to jail.
Well, then they just can't catch me.
I don't believe this.
Will, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you into this. I really didn't.
What do you expect me to do?
Look, just take me to the closest out-of-town bus station. I'm sure the cops are already all over the city. I just need to get on a bus and get as far away as I can.
That's an insane idea. They're gonna be looking for you everywhere. And once you cross state lines, the feds get involved and you don't have a chance.
Don't say that.
You're gonna go to jail, Gwen.
No.
And you're never gonna see your baby again. Is that what you want?
They're not gonna catch me, Will. I'll go as far as I have to.
Gwen, listen to me. If you want to get out of this, you have to go to the police right now.
No, I'm not turning myself in.
It's better than running.
Look, Jack Snyder is the police, Will.
Then we'll go straight to my dad.
Oh, come on, he just is one of Jack Snyder's best friends. Never mind. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll figure it out on my own. It's my problem, not yours.
Are you here to see your brother off? Because he just left. No. Oh, you're traveling. Together?
Yeah, business trip. Just came up.
This hot new designer that we heard about that we'd like to get for street jeans, she has an invitation-only fashion show.
We thought we'd check it out.
Huh. Sort of spur of the moment, no?
Well, with Jen leaving to Europe and everything, we gotta find someone local to generate designs.
Right. Are you sure you're okay to travel, you know? You sound like Paul.
Well, honey, you just got out of the hospital. Didn't they say you're supposed to take it easy? Does your brother know that you're diving back into work like this?
Emily, it's just a fashion show. I'll be sitting in the audience. It's nothing strenuous. And like we said, we would have called Paul, but Dusty, you know, just got the call a little while ago, so we didn't have time before he left.
Well, you know what? I bet you your brother is still at the gate, and he would want to know what you're up to. I think we should give him a call.
I don't know if it's a good time to call him. I mean, you know how he is. He'll worry. He'll get off the plane, probably.
Absolutely.
For what?
Right. We don't want to mess up Paul's plans.
You know, look, he's going to be upset if we don't tell him, okay? He's going to be upset that we're keeping this from him.
Look, Emily, I appreciate Paul's protectiveness and your concern, but I am an adult. And I really don't need to consult you about everything that I do unless you want me to feel like an invalid for the rest of my life.
You're right. I apologize. Besides, I think your brother had his phone shut off.
Yeah, and we should go to the gate. The flight's gonna leave soon.
So where are you going? Philadelphia.
And then maybe New York. To see the designer's agent, if we like what we see, right, Jeff?
Huh. So you'll be gone for a couple
2
days?
3 days, tops.
Yeah, and you know, probably be back before Paul is, and hopefully have good news to share with him about this woman.
Huh. Okay.
Well, we'll see you.
Yeah, travel safely, you
Thank you.
two. Huh. No flights to Philadelphia. Hi, excuse me. My sister-in-law just checked in. Her name's Jennifer Munson. I sort of need to get in touch with her right away. It's a family emergency. Any way I can reach her?
I'm sorry. The flight to Tampa's already boarding.
Tampa? Like Tampa, Florida?
Hmm?
Oh. Thanks. They lied to me.
Until somebody hears from him, there's no way to know for sure what's happened to Keith.
What if he tried to get a message out to somebody but couldn't? Aren't they going to look for him? Or
The authorities, yes, they are looking for him. And they're going to want to speak to you as soon as you're feeling up to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell him everything I know, but it's not a lot.
It was an awful ordeal.
Yeah. I don't know how you did it.
I've been so happy to see you guys in my life.
Not as happy as we were to see you.
You guys look different, though, Dad. You guys looked, closer.
You see, it shows.
What?
You know, I'm not going to jump the gun here on anything.
You're right on. Your instincts are just right on. There's something is happening between your mother and father, and I think you're going to be as pleased about it as I am.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to make out of any of this.
Just tell me that you believe me, that you know that I would never hurt you or anybody else in your family.
I can't deal with this right now. I have to focus on my family. I have to focus on my mother. I have to focus on Luke. They need me.
Luke's okay. He wasn't hurt, though, huh?
He's very weak. But with some good food and some rest, we're expecting him to get better.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
No. We don't want your help. So get lost.
Gwen doesn't know the first thing about being a mother, Jack, so excuse me if I don't trust her with Rory.
All right, we are gonna find them. We will. But right now, why don't you get home? The kids, they really need you, honey. Let me have a black and white take you home.
Jack, so I can do what? Just sit there and stare at the walls and panic? Please. Please let me stay with you. I want to stay with you until we find Rory, okay?
All right.
Let go of me. What is this all about?
Settle down. Thanks, Malone.
I should have known you two were behind this, so what do you want from me now?
Where's the baby, Iris?
I don't know. How should I know?
Now's not the time to lie to us, Iris. Gwen's in a lot of trouble. And if you had anything to do with it, you better tell us now.
Well, what is she going to do?
You know damn well what she did. She took my baby.
Oh, that's crazy. She'd never do something stupid like
Yeah, well, she did it. And there's no way I believe that you weren't a part of it. So tell me where they are.
Gwen, don't do this. Don't push me away because I'm giving you other options. I'm trying to be the rational one here.
Look, I played that game when I got a lawyer and I went to court and I tried to get my kid back, and what did I get? Nothing. This is my last option, Will. My mom let me down, all right? Just like you said she would.
What did she do?
She just wanted the money for my kid's trust fund.
Sorry.
Don't be. You warned me. I should have listened to you. That's why I'm desperate, Will. That's why I had to come to you.
I'm glad you did.
Then why are you trying to stop me from doing what I have to do?
I'm trying to keep you from making mistakes you can't undo later.
Look, Will, I have to get my kid. out of this town and as far away as possible, and I have to do it tonight.
Gwen, just stop and think this through for 1 minute. You've never even taken care of a baby before.
Well, you don't think I'll be able to?
I'm saying it's gonna be really tough. Where are you gonna go? You can't just leave and hope you end up somewhere good.
You want to know where I'm gonna go? Fine, I'll tell you where I'm gonna go. New York. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to New York City.
And what are you gonna do when you get there? Where are you gonna stay? How are you gonna take care of the baby?
I'll get a job.
Not a very good job if you haven't even finished high school. And who's gonna take care of the baby while you work?
Look, I'll figure something out.
No, you won't. You'll end up alone in some hellhole somewhere, and I'm not gonna be able to forgive myself for letting you do it.
Look, Will, I'm not asking for your permission. Just take me to the bus station. That's all I need. I won't ask you for anything again, I promise.
Forget it. You're not taking the bus.
What?
We're taking my car, and I'm going with you.
She's my daughter.
She's not your baby.
I am her mother. I know this.
I want Sandy. I love him.
You don't love him. You feel sorry for him. You feel some kind of obligation.
What was that?
Sandy, watch out! Guiding Light, CBS Daytime. Nobody does it better.
Paul, it's me. I know you're in the air right now, and you're not going to get this message till you arrive in Rome, but, you know what? Just call me when you get this message. It's sort of an emergency, okay? I miss you already. I love you. Hi. I'm sorry, it's me again. When's your next flight to Tampa?
The doctor said you got to get a lot of rest.
Yes, I will, but I want to know what's going on with my mom and dad. Do you really think that they could get back together?
Yeah, I do. Hope so.
Oh, man, I gotta tell you, if that's what came out of this whole thing down in Mexico, it was worth it.
It would just be great if your mom would just come to her senses and know that he's the only man for her, and vice versa. Good to see you. We were worried about you. You scared us.
I got nobody to blame but myself. Getting drunk and getting on that plane was just so stupid.
It was.
But what I want to know is why you wanted Keith to take you to that clinic.
I did something stupid, too.
Did you really think that they were going to help you down there?
Well, honey, alternative medicine is a big subject and very interesting. A lot of pluses, and we can talk about it another time, right? But that place, learn and move on. And I just would like you to be in the loop, because you're old enough to know. I'm going into the hospital for more surgery tomorrow morning.
Surgery? I thought the cancer was getting better.
It just wants to play games with me.
Are you going to be okay?
I hope so. And I hope your mom and dad are going to get back together again. And your life is going to stop spinning out of control, at least for a little while.
Sounds good to me.
You keep thinking like that. Right, dear? Oh, God.
I want you off this property.
Well, I didn't realize it was your...
You don't want to push me. My son almost died because...
Please don't do this. Keith was just leaving.
No, I'm not leaving until you tell me that you believe me.
She just told you to leave.
Look, you need to back off, okay? I had nothing to do with what happened to Luke. But I need to talk to Lily about a few things here, so, and that's really none of your business.
It is now.
What's that supposed to mean? Am I missing something?
I think you should just go.
No. No, not until you answer me. Are you two back together again? I see. Listen, give you some time to think about it. Then I'm gonna come back. Because we're not done, Lily. We can't be.
Cool down, Carly, cool down. You're not doing any help by attacking her.
You're damn right. I'm gonna sue the cops for harassment. I'm gonna sue your wife.
You're not gonna sue anybody for anything. What you're gonna do is you're gonna sit down and you're gonna tell us what you know about Gwen's activities in the last 8 hours, or I'll throw your butt in jail for impeding a police investigation.
I'm not gonna sit down because I'm not staying long, okay? I told you I don't know anything.
Stop lying, Iris. I know the two of you are in this together. What is this? Is this your payback for what happened to your baby?
Oh, if I was gonna steal your baby for payback, honey, I would have done it a long time
Okay,
ago.
stop wasting our time and tell us what you know about Gwen's activities during the last 8 hours.
Nothing. I haven't seen her all day.
You sure about that? Because I can find out, you know. And if I find out you're lying to me, you have no idea the world of hurt I will bring down on you. Am I making myself clear?
Yeah, okay, I told you. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't know that she was planning on taking your baby. Otherwise, I would have told her that she was shooting herself in the foot big time. All right, so you satisfied? Can I go now?
No, not yet. Where do you think she went?
You seem to think that she and I are bosom buddies or something.
Take a guess, then. Tell me where you think she went.
Wherever that is, I think Will's with her and maybe helping her out.
I can't let you do that. You run away with me, you've officially ruined your life.
It's my life to ruin. I'm not gonna let you leave on some insane trip without at least seeing you get settled and making sure you're okay.
Will, it's like you said, what I'm doing is illegal. If you help me, that makes you a criminal.
Well, I'll take my chances.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You wanted options? There's only one that makes sense. Two of us can take care of him better than one.
Okay.
Okay.
You're that little guy Will's taking us to New York.
Do you have a friend there or family, someone that can help you get settled, help you find a place?
I have a teacher from an old school. She's pretty cool. We still write to each other sometimes.
Good. Okay, so we've got a plan.
Yeah, I guess we do.
So let's get going, okay? My car's downstairs.
Next week on As the World Turns, sponsored by Kellogg's, who reminds you to get a mammogram. Go to www.cancer.gov/help.
There must be something.
Where's Rory? If you know, tell us!
Not until we make a deal.
I like her.